Manufacturing capital of the world, Evening proudly presents The Best of Seattle, as compiled by the Seattle Weekly. Forbes magazine says he's the second richest man in the country. In Seattle, we call him the best local boy made good. Tonight, Penny Legate learns his secrets to success. Then, it's Love Northwest Style, with the best places for romance and the best dating service that gets results.
And I said, "Are you my dream date?"
And I said, "Yes, I am."
And he was.
Also, the city's best radio DJ.
I don't know about you, but I don't feel like wobble, wobble, wobble all the time.
Plus, the best food, the best nightlife, and much more. Now, from the new Seattle Art Museum, here are Penny Legate and Brian Tracy.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special evening celebrating the best of Seattle and the Northwest.
Every year, the Seattle Weekly polls its readers and asks them to list the best of what Seattle has to offer in a variety of categories. That's always one of the most popular issues, and today, it hit the newsstands.
And tonight, we're going to take a look at some of the winners, starting with the category of Best Local Boy Made Good, and in this case, real good.
Forbes has officially decreed that Seattle's Bill Gates, with $4.2 billion, is the second richest person in the country. So, of course, we turn to him, hoping to learn some secrets of his meteoric success.
I usually stay at work till 11 or 12, and then go home and read for a while.
That's 11 or 12 p.m. As he showed me the main Microsoft campus, Bill confessed that he's a workaholic who puts in hours even on weekends.
I only let them schedule meetings on Saturday generally. Steve and I are totally hardcore that this is going into Windows as fast as possible.
Like most of us, Bill says that he escapes the office about once a year. But that's where the similarities end.
I spend at least a week a year where I go off and just read people's PhD theses and new things that are going on in the field.
Bill believes a prime ingredient of his success was his early fascination with computers.
You have to understand, when you spend your time thinking intensely about a field, from a very young age, which in my case is, I was 13 or 14 when I started to get involved, that's where you can do great things, is because your mind has really gotten into it. You understand it.
Another ingredient to his fairy tale success story is Gates' belief in himself. He admits to buying stocks other than Microsoft, mostly biotech issues, but that's a very small part of his portfolio.
As a percentage of my assets, 99% of my assets are the stock I own in Microsoft.
Now, Gates does allow himself some creature comforts. He's in the midst of constructing a $10 million home, and Gates also squeezes in other haunts as well.
I've got a house on the lake. I can go water skiing. I can swim. I play tennis. Got a beach place out at Hood Canal that I can take a seaplane out to from time to time.
As for someone to share his multi-billion-dollar love nest, yes, the second wealthiest person in the country is looking at his schedule and planning to squeeze in a romantic partnership.
When you take a 10-year time frame, it's fair to say I think there's a good chance, very good chance I'd be married by then.
How about children?
By then I'd probably be having a kid or two, sure.
Well, we have to admit that this next category allows us to toot our own horn just a little bit. King TV was named the best local television station, and we're very proud to announce that our own Gene Anderson made the weekly list once again this year.